Good morning, evening, afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day. 3D All-Stars has made a bit of a ruckus on social media and just kind of in the gaming news as a whole recently. I haven't played a lot of these games in a really long time. I don't remember a whole lot about how they hold up, but I wanted to come on a video today and try out a little bit of each game and just let you guys know overall how well all of the games run, how well they play, how well like the translation comes over. Oh, wait a minute. We get the actual like soundtracks for them? Oh, I didn't know we got the entire soundtrack for it too. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into Super Mario 64. Oh, it went to black screen. Oh, shoot. There it is.
Hello.
Bro, that's crazy, dude. One thing I am noticing is how the video doesn't seem to reach to the top of the screen. I don't know how difficult it would have been for them to make it do that, but you should have done that, to be honest, Nintendo. Yeah, it straight up just doesn't reach to the top. Like, there's just a big, like, letter boxes. What do you call it? I don't know what the ones up top are called, to be honest with you. It looks like they've up-res some of the textures. Like that, like the texture for that letter looks way clearer than it used to. Let's see, looks like some upscaling. Definitely some texture work has been redone on some things, not all. The roof of the castle still kind of looks like shit. And unfortunately, it still runs in 30 FPS. Now, I understand these games aren't meant to run in super high frame rates, but I'm just a big stickler for frame rate. I'm a PC guy. I'm used to playing at 144 hertz, and so anything under 60 just feels very jarring to me. All right, let's see. So let's get an idea of just kind of how well movement is. Now, again, I didn't really play a whole lot of Mario 64. I played it like on Wii Virtual Console back in the day, and the only other iteration of it that I've played is SM64 DS. So Mario's movement, a ton of fun. So much fun. Really, it is. So fluid. Thing that gets me about this game is the camera. If they gave us an option to have a normal camera in Super Mario 64, I guarantee that I would probably like this game way more. But I don't know what it is, man. It's just that camera. Limited range of motion. It doesn't sit well with me. One thing I do want to see real fast, I want to go inside of the castle. I noticed that they upscaled a bunch of the texture, so I want to see if the plaque in the back garden looks the same as it does, that whole L is real one, or if it looks at all different or upscaled. Maybe it says something different completely, who knows? Hello, no one's home, get lost, get out of here. It actually, no, it doesn't look like they've updated that texture at all. And I'm just drowning in the fountain. Can I get a good, no I can't because this incredibly robust camera won't let me look at it. Yeah, that doesn't look updated or changed at all, I don't think. That looks exactly the same. Also, just a heads up, once this video comes out, I will be live streaming more of Sunshine and Galaxy on my YouTube channel later. So if you guys want to hang around for that, that'll be going on at, I think, about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm recording this video today because I got my copy, so living lavish. Now, one thing that I am like 99% sure is confirmed is that the basis of SM64 on this collection is actually based off of the Shindo edition of Super Mario 64, meaning that for speedrunners, you won't be able to do as much as you were able to do because things like backwards long jumps have been patched out, as well as other techniques that I don't even really know. If you're looking for a way to play Super Mario 64 on the go, super easy and official, this is not a bad option at all. The controls still feel pretty razor tight like they normally do, like the way that everybody else talks about their controls, but I never understood before. It feels really tight. Mario feels like a lot of fun to control. So you notice how Mario's model actually changes if I move? I feel like the music is a lot quieter than the sound effects though. Listen. How do I open the Project 64 settings so I can turn the volume louder? All right, later, bucko. You ain't getting past me. No, fuck! Oh, hello there. This is interesting. This is where things get to be a little more cool. They have made Sunshine in 16:9, still running at 30 FPS, which, again, I'm a stickler. Most of you don't care, but, you know, it looks really nice. Now, I do want to say that there's like a dude who like hung out on the options screen in the original GameCube version that's not here anymore. Not entirely sure how I feel about that being gone, but it's not a super huge deal. Two things I want to take note of real fast. Number one, this 4:3 cutscene is actually cropped in, so we're going to be losing a little bit of detail on this. The second thing being that they did not add functionality to skip cutscenes. I'm sure the Sunshine speedrunning community is going to be very thrilled with that decision. I like how they're not actually talking. Their lips are just moving. God, that heat wave effect seems much more pronounced than I remember it being. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but they didn't update the draw distance so you can see some of those nasty looking pop-ins with some of these characters. It isn't a super huge deal, but it's kind of a byproduct of the way that they got all of these games on this collection. They're only emulated off of like the original ROMs. Basically, if you're emulating games, it's something that you're gonna have to deal with. Hello, Flood. I'm interested. So whenever it shows like him scanning Mario and it shows all those references, does it cut it off? Oh, it doesn't. They just stretch that part. That's actually a pretty respectful decision. I wouldn't imagine me doing anything else other than that, to be honest, if it was me. Oh, that's so weird. They didn't get the original voice actor to come back and do the line, so they just removed them saying whatever the GameCube button was, but didn't add any replacement for the buttons at all. Oh, I guess they did it for this one, the X button. Oh, it's definitely interesting the way that they did that. I'm not sure. If they could get the original actor, they should have done that, but if they couldn't, I don't see a whole lot wrong with this. You're gonna experience it like one time. Now, Mario's movements with Flood is again another situation, whereas like in SM64 I really like how it feels. The controls feel very responsive. Mario's once again really fun to control and just kind of do acrobatics with. One of the big reasons that people enjoy this game as well as SM64 still. One thing that I will say is very interesting is the way that they've gone and handled the whole omission of analog controls. So the way that it works is that if you want to run and spray, you use the right trigger, but you use like the right bumper or whatever this is called. You basically use like the bumper one as like your stand and shoot where you can aim, and then you just run with the trigger. I can't say that I mind this approach. The thing that I do mind a little bit more is that they changed the inverted controls with the aiming for Flood. So before you had to move your control stick down to aim up, and now it's vice versa. Up is up, down is down. You know, I'm sure it's something that most of us were asking for, but it feels very weird to just actually have it now. You know what I mean? Oh man. The scene of the police just walking up is so funny. It's slowly coming back to me how much of a BS trial they gave Mario. They didn't give this man any level of due process, no jury, no cross-examination, no witnesses, nothing. I feel like if I went to North Korea and walked on the grass, this is what would happen to me. Unfortunately, I won't have a whole lot of time to get into Sunshine's gameplay in this video, but in the description, I'll have the link to the YouTube stream that I'm doing later. So if you want to watch me go through more of like these games, like just more in depth outside of a video format, go ahead and click on that and go check that stream out later. That'll be happening around 5-ish. All right, I think I'll do this bit with Cosmic Mario real fast, and then we'll jump over to Galaxy. I really wish I didn't have to jump over to Galaxy because Joy-Cons is what that means. You bring her back right this instant. Come on now. Got him. Wasn't even a challenge. All right, we got to skip on back over. And look, we beat him here. Now, if I can just reach him from over here, we don't have to play any more of the game. Oh, Galaxy, baby. That is 60 frames per second, my friends. Out of any game on the collection, Mario Galaxy is the one that I'm by far the most excited for. I love this game so much. Was pretty disappointed to hear that Galaxy 2 wasn't in it, but I'm glad to have Galaxy in an official 16:9 portable way to play the game. Also, I'm thinking about trying out Galaxy 2 here on the channel, so if you guys want to see me play that, drop a like and let me know down in the comments. I can just emulate that one myself. I don't need to wait for a re-release. Ooh, let's see. So the way that the pointer works is actually pretty interesting. So the preferred way to play this is obviously with Joy-Cons, right? So what it does is it actually uses the gyroscope in your right Joy-Con to mimic the Wii pointer, and it's a pretty interesting situation setup. I'm playing on a Pro controller, and it has similar functionality with the Pro controller, but you just have to move the entire controller around, and then that's how the pointer goes. And if it ever like gets off axis or like you lose weight of it, you like point it towards the middle and then hit the right trigger, and then it fixes it. Ooh, this definitely looks higher resolution than 64's. Oh, this game. Oh, it looks so good on the Switch. God, I forget how good this game looks. Upscaled to 1080p, running at 60 FPS. Fantastic. I think the Wii version actually ran on 60 FPS too, but I'm not 100% sure. I am really curious to see how bad the pop-ins are with this game's draw distance, because again, this game ran originally at 480p, and I think it's upscaled to 1080p. So we have a pretty significant upgrade in like draw distance. So I don't know how pop-ins are going to look with this game. Overall, the cutscenes seem to look okay. I think these cutscenes might be run in the engine, but I'm not too sure. I can't remember right now. I've always thought that this scene was really cool. How it just kind of like cuts the castle out of the ground with the lasers. I don't know. It's just so cool. Bah! I don't know why. I just thought that this entire animation looked so cool. They didn't even draw it in perfect circles though. Did you see that? Again, another situation where I wish I could skip the cutscenes, but you can't. Oh yeah, and then this is where Kamek comes and just rocks our shit. Hello there. Wow, this game looks really good. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, full on level gameplay on this little starter boy planet. I think you can go inside of like one of the houses on this one, and then it's like you can go inside the house and then look in first person, and then you can see like the boards or whatever. Oop, I'm falling. I'm honestly really excited to play this game again as Luigi. This is how playing as Luigi is how I played this game originally. I didn't play it as Mario when I first played it. So I'm very excited to actually go ahead and 100% this game so I can play it as Luigi again. Bring that fluffy tail here this instant. I feel like I'm just doing a Galaxy Let's Play at this point, but I want to see how like the actual controls feel. Like once you have your spin functionality and all that kind of jazz, I want to know what that feels like. Like, do you have to shake the whole controller? Can you just press a button? Like, that's what I want to know. I'll watch this. Speedrun strats. Easy. All right, how do we spin? How do we spin? How do we spin? You can now spin by shaking the Joy-Con or with the Y button. All right, so using the Pro Controller, we know we can shake the Joy-Cons to do it. But we can shake the Pro Controller as well, or you can just press Y or X. They're actually interchangeable. So you can do like a bop, bop, bop. Notice my cursor, I'm not shaking the controller. It doesn't spin. Bop, that one does. And then you goes the same way for using like the launch stars and stuff as well. So it's kind of getting a feel of the controls. It feels very smooth, feels really responsive, just like all the other games. I know a lot of people were worried about input delay and things like that, just because like the last time SM64 got like a virtual console release on Wii U, apparently like input delay was a big concern, but that doesn't seem to be an issue on this collection whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing for a little while already, and I need to get this video out already. However, I want to see what Good Egg Galaxy looks like. So we're going to finish this section, then we'll jump over into Good Egg Galaxy, and then we'll finish out there. Looks like they're ciphering the energy from the Grand Star to power this machine. Let's turn all the switches off. Luckily for mankind and humanity, I am a gamer. And I know that once all of the switches are turned off, then I win the level. Nope. Nope, shoot. Okay, now the whole cycle has been broken. No, I was showed something by somebody, and I can't unsee it ever again, so I'm gonna make sure that you can't unsee it either. So the thing that I wanted to show you guys that fucking somebody showed me, and I want to ruin it for you, Mario's reflection has no pupils. I see he's got pupils up there, no pupils down there. I hope I ruined this game for you. Oh, man. Man, it looks nice. Man, it looks nice. It's the 60 FPS, the smoothness, the graphics, oh, it all looks so good. Galaxy is definitely the game that I'm most excited. Can I get up here? Hold on, wait, I can still get up here. Hey, I'm definitely really excited to play more of this game. It looks like a lot of fun. If you guys want to watch me play more of Mario 3D All-Stars, later on today, I'll be live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube, showing off the game to you guys. It's going to be pretty cool. Look at Mario sleep. We will let him sleep.